everyone. Nadeem here with PC.Solutions.Net. So today I want to talk a little bit about a conversation I had with, he's just a friend of mine. He's not a customer, but it's funny, people come to me and of course, they know I'm in IT, so they ask me questions. And his question was relevant to what I do. And the question was, his users are getting MFA alerts throughout the day. And he's like, he doesn't know what's going on, but there's something broken in the system that, Microsoft's got something screwed up. And I don't think he realized what the issue was. And after I talked to him for a little bit, I found out what the issue was. Somebody from outside was logging in with the user's password, triggering the MFA. Yeah, that's a bad thing. I told him what was happening. And of course, red lights start going off because he's like, oh, that's not good. And, after talking to him a little bit more, I told him why our users, our customers don't have this problem. And I told him about the tools that we use outside of the Microsoft 365 ecosystem. So these are third-party tools that we use to secure our customers, and how our tool set not only blocks rogue IPs from being able to log in, even if the bad guys have the passwords, but also has different thresholds built in. And I'm going to give you an example. So one of the examples is, let's say a user changes 100 files in about 15 minutes. Well, that's a red flag. So the system will automatically block that user and clear all sessions. Basically, it kills a ransomware attack in its tracks, right? And we've seen it happen. And then, of course, you go back in, you clean up, reset the credentials or whatever have you. You can do the cleanup after that. And I told him about this, and he was like so excited. He was like, well, how can I do this? How can I implement this? And I'm like, well, you have to buy these third-party tools. And the problem is you can't just buy for yourself. You have to buy so many licenses. And usually tools like these, these are enterprise grade tools. So you can't just buy one or two licenses. You're going to have to buy in thousands. I couldn't help him because he's a very small company, and it's not something that we work with. But I know other people, so I kind of referred him to a third party who can possibly help him out. But the thing is that no matter what the size of the company, you need to have these protections in place. And then, of course, the next obvious question I asked him was, hey man, how much cyber insurance do you have in place to protect yourself? And it's not amazing anymore. It's almost not even funny anymore. He didn't have cyber insurance, and he was so close to getting a breach. I mean, so close. I helped him out. I gave him some contacts to call, get cyber insurance in place, and I told him some of the right levels based on his revenue. So he is in good shape right now, but it's interesting to see how so many small businesses are right at the cusp of breach and they don't know it. So folks, if you are a small business, you don't have an MSP, or you're doing it in-house, do it the right way, get cyber insurance, and get some kind of tools in place to automatically detect and respond to issues. A lot of times in my experience, if a human is responding to an issue like this, it's already too late. By the time the human responds, it's already too late. The damage is done. You need to have some sort of automated tools in place that will automatically block an account when it detects a breach and then clear all sessions. Hopefully that will save your business one day. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Everybody, have a great day.